Welcome back to Tales from the Vale. Tonight, we journey into the heart of a kingdom ruled by a man consumed by his own shadow. King Theron ascended the throne with a promise of a golden age. He was handsome, charismatic, and adored by his people. But beneath the polished veneer of royalty, a quiet storm was brewing. Theron had a temper, a fury that would surface without warning, turning his charming smile into a terrifying snarl. At first, these outbursts were rare, confined to the privacy of his chambers. A shattered vase here, a splintered table there. His advisors whispered, attributing it to the pressures of the crown. But the pressure only mounted. A poor harvest led to public discontent. A border skirmish with a neighboring kingdom strained his military. The whispers in the court grew louder, turning from concern to fear. Theron's temper began to spill beyond the palace walls. He publicly berated a loyal general, shaming a man who had served his father for decades. He dismissed his wisest council members, replacing them with sycophants who only fed his ego and feared his wrath. The queen, a gentle soul named Alara, tried to soothe him. She was the only one who could sometimes quiet the storm, her soft voice a balm on his frayed nerves. But even her influence began to wane. One evening, during a state dinner, a visiting duke made an offhand comment about the kingdom's dwindling treasury. Theron's eyes flashed with a dangerous light. He overturned the grand dining table, sending plates and goblets crashing to the floor. The court watched in stunned silence as their king, the man sworn to protect them, became the very source of their terror. His rage became his only counsel, his decisions rash and destructive. He plunged the kingdom into a needless war, convinced it would prove his strength. But it only bled the country dry. The people, once his adoring subjects, now saw a tyrant. The golden age he had promised had become an age of fear. The kingdom was crumbling, not from an outside threat, but from the unchecked chaos within the king's own heart. Theron had lost control, not just of his kingdom, but of himself, and in doing so, had become a prisoner of his own throne. What happens when a ruler's greatest enemy is within? Join us next time for more Tales from the Vale. Don't forget to like and subscribe.